And welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Mary and welcome to another Craft Day Wednesday. And in this video, I am going to be showing you how I made this little dresser with the mirror and this little bookshelf. So basically what you're gonna need is wood, and I already got mine placed out here. And you can get I'm using scrap wood. I purchased wood, but I'm just going to use some of the wood that I already had laying around here. You're going to need hot glue and some glue sticks or wood glue. Normally, I would use wood glue, but for the video, I'm going to go ahead and use craft hot glue. So basically, what I'm doing now is I'm going to go ahead and start building the dresser. And I'm just going to start with some hot glue. And I'm just going to place that down on the ends, just like this. If you got any extra hot glue, you can just wipe off the extra, like that. And we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Just going to go ahead and add some hot glue. We're just going to stick this down here, like that. Make sure it's lined up. Next, we are going to take our sides and we're going to put them on just like this. So it's going to go like this. And this is going to start the okay. So let's see how I want to do this. I'm going to do it this way and then this way. And basically what I'm doing now is playing around to see how I want it to look. Okay, and this is fine. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this in place. So this is going to go on like this. Just like that. And we're going to turn it over and we're going to do the same thing to this side. So we're just going to go ahead and put some hot glue down on the sides just like this. And we're going to stick this on here. Make sure it's even. So you may have to adjust some stuff, but the most important thing is to make sure you got everything even and lined up. And then we're going to do the bottom just like this. So we're just going to add some hot glue here, and then we're just going to put a little bit here just like that, and we're going to go ahead and stick this on. Excuse me. And this is the start. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to build our drawers. And I took 2 large jumbo popsicle sticks and cut the ends off. And we're going to go ahead and put these into place. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some hot glue across. And we're just going to stick this on. Just like this. Excuse me. Got a tickle in my throat. And then we're going to go ahead and put some hot glue on the other one. And then we're just going to stick that down in place where we want it. And don't have them like stacked right on top of each other. Try to space them out a little bit like I did here. And then we're going to take our little pieces. And I took a small craft stick and I just cut the ends off and cut them down the sides. And we're just going to go ahead and stick these on. There we go. And then we got to put this one in the middle. But I'm going to cut a little more off of this one. And I'm using some shears to cut just a little bit off. And then I'm just going to put some hot glue down on this and stick this down into place. And this is what we have so far. Now I am going to add some beads, and I got some regular red pony beads, and I am just gonna add them to be the knobs. And I most likely will paint this red. And I am just gluing these in place. And I'm going to get a couple more. And this is what we have so far, minus the string that you see on here. Next, what we're going to do is the mirror. And I have reflection tape here, and I'm just going to measure and cut. So we're just going to go ahead and cut some of this off, and we're going to do 2 of them. And what I'm going to do now is just peel back the paper part, and then, which is just going to leave me with the, which is going to leave me with just the reflector part. But this is like really hard to peel off, so I'm going to keep messing with it until I get it. I'm just going to tear that a little bit and just try to get this off the best way I can, so this video won't be extra long with me just trying to peel this paper back. Okay, I got this one, I think. Okay. Alright, I got it. Whew, sorry about that. It just took me a minute to get this started. Next time I do a video, I'll already have it peeled apart. That way I don't have to spend most of my time trying to peel the sticky part off. Even with nails, I couldn't get it. So this one came off a little more easier. So yeah. So that's what we're doing now. We're just building the mirror. And I'm just going to stick this down on here. And I know I got a little bit of a gap where I had to tear that to get it started, but I'm just going to overlap it just like this. I am like, when I'm doing crafts, I want it to be like 100% perfect. Okay. So this is what your mirror is going to look like, and you can make a border if you want to. I'm probably not going to make a border, but yeah. You can, and all you can do to make a border is take some skinny sticks, and then you would just put them on here like this to make the border. That's if you want a border. And then we're just going to take some hot glue, and we're just going to stick the mirror down just like this. And just give it a second to dry. And here is your dresser. So we got that done. So next, let's do the bookshelf. So what we're going to do next is we're going to I already got my wood cut. And this is what we're going to do. And these are also from those jumbo popsicle sticks with the ends cut off. And this way. And we're going to take some hot glue, put it on the sides just like this, stick that down, and it helps if you work with wax paper because the hot glue or the wood glue won't stick to the wax paper. And then we're just going to put some down this side. just like this. And we're just going to stick that on this way. And then we're going to take our top piece and we're going to put it on like this. Put a little bit across the top. And then we're just going to stick this down just like this. And then we're going to take away our little strings of hot glue. I don't know about nobody else, but they drive me crazy. I cannot stand it. And then we're just going to glue this down on top, just like this. So I'm going to put some hot glue on it, all the way around it. And then we're just going to stick this down on here, just like this. And now we're going to build our little shelves on the inside. So, basically what we're going to do, we're just going to, let me grab my pencil. Sorry about that. We are just going to measure to see how wide how much we need to cut off our craft sticks. Okay. So I'm going to take my shears or my scissors and I'm just going to cut. Right there. And then we're just going to cut here. And we're going to see how if it'll slide down off in there. Nope, I need to cut a little more, which is fine. I didn't cut enough off on the first try, but it's okay. And this does not have to be like measured perfectly because I cut as I go. There we go. That's fine. Now I'm going to probably do about 4 shelves. So I'm going to cut 3 more of these. And we're going to do 1 more. And now we're just going to go ahead and glue them into place. So we're just going to grab some hot glue and we're going to line it up and stick it down off in here. So apparently that one was not cut. There we go. Okay, we got that one in. Gonna cut a little more off. And we're just gonna add some hot glue. Add some more hot glue. And I think I'm going to do 1 more right at the top. Actually, you know what? I think I'm only going to go with 3 shelves. And here we have it. This is your bookshelf. And you can add as many shelves as you want. You can, let me just add 1 more shelf. I know I said I was only going to do 3, but I'm going to go ahead and go and do 4. Because why not? Okay. And there's our 4. Here's our shelf. Now, if you want to add legs to it to make it set a little higher, you can do that. So, I need to, okay, I dropped a bead. Sorry about that. I had to grab the bead. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to set those there. And I'm going to go ahead and put some hot glue on these areas here. Like this. And then I'm going to put a little bit here. And this is just going to make this is just the legs for the shelf and for the bookshelf and the bed. You don't have to put legs on your bookshelf if you don't want to. I just think it makes it look better. Oops, this one didn't stick all the way. Let me see. Nope, this one's not sticking for me. So I'm going to try this again. and see if I can get this to stand up for me. And there we have it. And we're going to do the same thing. Oops. We're going to do the same thing with the dresser. Add a little bit of hot glue. Add a little bit more. And then we're going to go ahead and some here. And a little more right there. And we're just going to stick that into place. Just like that. And there you have it. You got your dresser and your bookshelf. And if you like this video, please give me a like and a thumbs up. And once again, thank you for taking the time out to watch my video. And I hope you all have a nice day and happy Crafting Wednesday. Bye.